What are the 4 essential documents you need to sell your business? Hi, I'm Nolan Baum. As a business broker, I sell businesses for top dollar, and let's get into it. There are more than 4 documents like working capital calculations and work in progress documents that are beyond the scope of this video, but here are the 4 essential documents you need to sell your business for top dollar. Number 1, P&Ls or profit and loss statements or income statements. Same thing, different names. You need yearly P&Ls so that buyers can compare year over year so they can see trends and they can reconstruct the P&Ls so that they can input what their expenses would be into your business and calculate the value and what their offer is going to be for your business. There may be ways for the buyer to cut cost because they already have an existing business that already is doing a lot of the same functions as your business. So there might be some overlapping synergies, or they might be able to do things a lot cheaper than you. But in order for them to do that, they need to see your revenues, your cost of goods sold, your gross profit, your overhead expenses, and your net profit. If you don't have P&Ls, buyers won't know what they're buying and they'll just buy another business that they're looking at instead of yours. Monthly P&Ls are needed because they help you check for seasonality and they help create the projections. Concentration reports. The first concentration report is going to be a client or customer concentration report. If one customer makes up 15% or more, then that's a big risk. Sometimes one customer can make up 70% of your revenue. If you don't have a customer concentration report of some kind, again, the buyer won't know what they're buying and they'll probably just buy another business as they're shopping around. Another concentration report is going to be your employee concentration report. Specifically, we want to look at salesperson concentration reports. So if you have 1 or 2 salespeople who are making up 50% or more of the company's revenue, then that needs to be addressed. It's good even for buyers to see this concentration because they can structure their offers to make sure that these key salespeople stay in place as much as possible. Another thing to look at is your operations manager or any other manager that is kind of a general manager that is the glue that keeps the whole business together. And maybe even the owner can take a vacation and the general manager keeps things going. These employee concentration reports and organizational charts are essential if you want to sell your business for top dollar. The next concentration report you'll need is a supplier concentration report. Do 50% of your supplies come from one supplier, for example? And is that supplier a small mom and pop business, or is it a huge, stable, giant company? Small mom and pop businesses might be riskier and might go out of business any day now. And bigger companies might have less risk of going out of business, so that's a good thing. For better or for worse, you need to show these reports to buyers and make sure you don't lie because you could be sued. You really can't lie about anything pretty much when selling your business or expect a lawsuit or some kind of retribution. The next report is going to be furniture, fixtures, and equipment, or FF&E, and we'll throw in vehicles in there. You may think that these items are on your balance sheet, but there are probably items that are on your balance sheet that are not going with the business sale, and there's probably items that need to be going with the business sale that aren't on your balance sheet. Next, a normal amount of inventory should be included in most business sales, but a lot of businesses don't actually have a way to keep track. Again, the buyers need to know how much inventory will be needed to continue operating the business to produce the same normal profits. Again, there are other documents and reports that may be needed, but these are the 4 essential documents every business needs. If you want to sell your business for top dollar, or you want a valuation, just click on the link in the description and we'll catch you on the next video in the top right-hand corner of the screen.